Hi guys, it's now the 12th of December. So, it's been a bit of a weekend. I had my birthday on Friday, so on the 10th. And then we ordered in Chinese for dinner. And then my favourite film was on telly, which is Fifth Element, because it is awesome. And I spent the evening with little Zoom party with my Knit and Natter friends, or Knit Night friends. Yeah, hosted by the lovely Laura, who is Affis Yarns on Instagram, and hasn't really stopped since. So Saturday went to breakfast with my bestie Emma again. We love the little French patisserie La Moulin in Hornchurch, and she had a little surprise for me as well. So we both had the same breakfast. We don't often do that. She had decaf tea, I have normal tea. Nothing different there really for us. And then she surprised me with a birthday cake, and I still haven't yet. I'm yet to try it. I'm going to have a slice after this, I think, but I will pop a picture up of what it looks like because it is huge. And it is all chocolatey inside, which is my favourite. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying that in a little while. What else have we done? So from then, because I had the cake, I then came home and had to put it in the fridge, and then uploaded. What did I up? No, I edited day 7 or day 8 and 9, and then got that exported before I then left home to go to the yarn shop. Just to say hi to everyone. I was going to do some crochet and ended up looking through patterns and then sorting out patterns that someone had donated. So that was fun. So after that, went to Basildon, and I had to pick up a couple of bits from the craft shed there. So I painted something in half term and Emma painted something in half term as well. So I picked up both. I also picked up, I don't know where I've put it. I picked up a decoration. Let me grab it. So I picked up a couple of decorations actually, but I'm not going to show you one because one is going to a friend. But I picked this one up for me because it's pink and purple and sparkly and handmade. So that is going on my tree somewhere. I will find a space for it. And it was only a £5. So that was perfect. Perfect little gift to go on my tree. So there's that. Out of breath already. So after that, went and met my husband at the cinema. We went to see Eternals. I really enjoyed it. It was very long. It was 2.5 hours long, which for us is too much time to be sat down, I think, in the cinema. My husband has a bad back. I have a bad back, but we're complete opposites in terms of what is wrong with our backs. So I think he might have fallen asleep. But I enjoyed the film. And it's good because it sets up quite a few new films as well in the Marvel franchise, which I found nice. So yeah. Then we went for dinner. We went to Bella Italia. He had pizza, I had bolognese. I had the dough bites as well for a starter, which is amazing. Scooped out as much butter as I can because yum. And finished off with an ice cream sandwich. So it's a cookie that's cut in half, and then you've got ice cream in the middle. It's dipped in something, and then it's got marshmallows on it as well. Delicious. Maybe a bit too sickly, but it was delicious. And then we came home. That was just yesterday. This morning we've had coffee morning. I joined for maybe an hour this morning because we have since been out, and Joey had his second COVID jab booked for today. So when I got him jabbed, and whilst we were there, they asked me if I'd had my booster yet, and I said no. So they booked me in for my booster, and I had my booster done at the same time. So we're both done. We just need to get Ralph done now. And since then, we have been shopping. His appointment was at 12:25. It's now 3:30. So we have been shopping. We went to Poundland, we went to QD, got a really cool Christmas decoration for the window, but I'm not going to show you until it goes up in the window. Yeah, I really like it. I've got to find somewhere to store it though. Then we had to go to Morrison's and get some food shopping. To come home to find out that actually there is stuff in the freezer. I've now got a full freezer. So we've just had leftover Chinese from Friday for lunch. And we are going to my parents' house for dinner later as well. In the meantime, I need to get some petrol. Hence why I'm doing this now. Right, so before I open up the advents, let me show you what I've actually been doing. So I have now finished the 4th hexie in the purple. I've had to put an elastic band underneath because the sticks kind of point inwards, which doesn't necessarily help you when you're trying to block them all to the same shape and size. So yeah, I've got 4 of the purple. I've got 3 more that need to be done in the green, which is all ready to go. I have been making pom-poms furiously. Friday night I was sat there making pom-poms for my star wreath, so I will show you where that is currently at. There's quite a lot of pom-poms on here. Now my worry is that it's not going to look like a star when it's finished. I have to try and make sure I've got one at each point. So yeah, I'm just going to keep making pom-poms and see how it goes. These are all in the same yarn so far, so I've just used the Essentials Sparkly DK from Poundland. I might need to throw in a few that are just white though. Yeah, but that's where we're currently at anyway. I don't think there's anything else in there to show you. Nope, nothing of significance in there. So that's that. And I am treating myself to everything at the moment this weekend. So we've got mint Lindor balls. I've got Fanta fruit twist, which is my favourite. Yeah. And I've got another Christmas jumper. Let me tilt you down. It's a penguin. It's one penguin on this one. However, it is a bit snug because I've had this for several years and I have put weight on since I bought it. So trying to get my arm out for my jab this morning was not fun. But there we go, or this afternoon. So yeah, that is basically where we are at. I've taken photos of all the dice. So yeah, let's get these open, shall we? I think I'm actually going to start with Bumbling Yarns today because I've got them all out. So I'm going to open days 11 and 12 today. And then hopefully I'll be able to do tomorrow on tomorrow. So Joey has also already opened day 11 of the big dice advent, just to try and speed things up a bit. So day 11 of Bumbling Yarns. Ooh, it's purple and grey. That's quite cool. I quite like those colours together. Again, still don't know what they're all called. Although I did find out that the one that was on my birthday, the 10th, was totally me because it was called Gotta Catch 'Em All. So it's based on Pokemon. And we know I love Pokemon. So day 12 then of Bumbling Yarns. Oh no, that's bright. That's really bright. Is that Bebo? The little... It's Bebo or something, I don't know. So this is pink and blue. Is he from Adventure Time? I don't actually know. I don't watch those programs. I think they're a bit weird. This is really bright pink, and there's a lovely blue in there as well, so it'd be nice to see what these ones are called. And again, they all come with sweets. I keep finding sweets everywhere. So that's 11 and 12 of those. I'm going to put them down there for now so they're not in the way. Let's do the big dice one because, as I said, Joey's already opened 11. So let's find that one. You're not going to be able to see it though, which is such a shame because it's another D20. And it looks quite dark on there, but it's actually filled with loads of red glitter. It's really dark, but with a red glitter in there instead of a silver glitter. Yeah, the light doesn't even shine through it, so it's going to be really difficult to photograph that. But it is really pretty. Really pretty. So I really like that one. So 12 on here. Where is 12? Oh, there. Oh, we've got another orange one. So I think this set's nearly finished. We've got D6 of the orange, which is cool. So we have that. So we're halfway through now. We are halfway through Advent, guys. And I'm really surprised that I'm keeping up with it. So yeah. It's not very often I stick at anything. So this is good. This is very good. Right, this is the little dice one. So day 11 of the big one is Beholder's Gaze, little one is Trade and Tested. This one is really pretty. It's another D4. Oh, that is pretty. It's got that little maple leaves in there that are gold. It's got a tiny bit of orange. There's like a little fire in there. Oh, it's sparkly. I like it. I like it so much. That's cool. Yeah. So we've got another D4. That doesn't match any of the others in there, which is quite nice. I like having odd ones. Number 12. Oh, another metallic-y one. This is a D12. Look at the rainbow. Rainbow. Yeah. That's a good set, that one. It's really pretty. These are all pretty. All of them. So, there's those two. Let's pop those there. There we go. Right. This one. So I do have to do the 3 snowflakes in the green, which I will try and do today. And then I'm all caught up for days 1, 2 and 3 before I move on to day 4. That's how far behind I am with the crochet aspect, but actually opening Advent isn't going too badly. So we want 11. This one is 11. Da, da, da. Oh, it's like an olivey green, I guess. What's this called? Pistachio. So that's a different green. And this one has a little yellow stocking. Little yellow stocking. That's quite sweet. And it's got a yarn bolt and knitting needles in the top of it. So that's 11. Let's find 12. Where is 12? There is 12. Oh, this one's like a minty green colour. So this one is called Mint to Be. So we had this one last year in last year's cowl as well. It's a really pale minty colour. And there's a tape measure. It says made to measure. So there we have that. So that's us all caught up with those ones. Let's open a couple in the one from my Emma. This one's quite heavy. I think I'll open this one. And then let's open a thin one. We'll open a thin one as well, because there's a couple in there. So we'll go 11 with this one. And I'm going to try and be careful because I want to see if any of them have got the larger pattern intact for the little bows. Oh, it's an umbrella. That one's kind of intact, so I'll try and piece that one together. What I think I'm going to do is make a template of the larger bow pattern. Yeah, this one's almost intact, so I can just flip one side. Where is this from? Hallmark.com. So the umbrella is a watermelon. I wonder if it's an actual watermelon when you open it up. It is. Look, red in the middle, green on the outside. That's going to be really cool in the summer and the spring when it's raining. Always handy to have a brolly. And I love that you can get them in so many different patterns as well. It's not going to go back in the plastic bags. So day 12 then. Ooh, I do love this fabric. It's got diamonds on it. So it's a fat quarter. It is from Annabella and it is called Unicorn Magic. It's from the set of Unicorn Magic. So that's really pretty. I do love a diamond. This one again has part of the large bow, so I could try and stick them together to make the template. So that's it for today and yesterday. I'm going to have myself a Lindor ball. I am going to drink my drink. I'm going to crochet. And then what I've actually planned to do for the rest of the day when I'm at home and I'm not crocheting is to finally get through some pages of this. Now I bought this for myself I think last Christmas. I can't remember when it came out. The year it came out is the year I bought it. And I haven't read it. So 2020. It came out last year. And I have read 24 pages. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. There's like a prologue and then there's chapter 1. I've not even finished chapter 1. So one of my aims for 2021 was to read an actual book. I have read loads of books on my phone on an app called Dream, but I want to read an actual book. So I bought this. And look, I barely touched it. So, and I know that as soon as I get into it, I won't put it down. Which I think is why I haven't read it, because I've had so many projects that I've wanted to do. So I'm going to try and carve out some time each day now to read some of this. Even if it's half an hour. Rather than reading on my phone. Because now I think I've finished all the books that I was reading on my phone. So it's time I put my reading into this. And this is the Chain of Gold, which is by Cassandra Clare. It is part of the Shadowhunter series. It is book 1 of the Last Hours series. Now there are several series. This predates the Dark Artifices. It predates the original Shadowhunter series. It predates the no, it doesn't predate. This goes after the Clockwork series. So you have Clockwork, then Last Hours, then the Shadow Hunters, then the Dark Artificers, and there's others in between as well. So yeah, it's kind of like an in-between series that I really want to read. The second one is Chain of Iron. I can't remember what the third one is. Yeah, I don't know. It could be brass or bronze, I'm not sure. This one is gold. It follows the Carstairs and the Herondales. So this is, yeah, for anyone who has read the others and hasn't read this one. So there we go. That is what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, before I take up too much of your time for today, I will leave it there. And I'm really tired. Yeah, we'll leave it there, I guess. I'm going to go and crochet, and I am going to go and read. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.